25's the number of my thumbnail size. Thank you. And it's also the number of this episode.
Yeah! Woohoo! 25 episodes.
Speaking, yeah.
Of the
25.
25.
Strong. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
25 more. Yes.
Woo.
Right.
Yeah. Woo!
Woo.
We're quarter.
Yeah. Thank you. One guy in the audience. Point at him.
Everybody point at him. We're quarter of the halfway of the almost at 100. Yep.
Yeah. Quarter of 100. What's gonna happen at 100?
Hey guys. We do a nude episode. We go nude for the entire episode.
We show. We do it live.
Shh. We're just gonna be completely nude, but it's just gonna be a regular episode. Like they don't get to see anything. Okay. We're just nude while recording the episode. Okay.
We're also going to change our voices. You're gonna be me, and I'm gonna be you. Okay.
Hold on. Let me practice.
Hey guys, it's me, dumb, stupid head, poopy head.
Okay, let me practice. Okay, let me try it now.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
What can I say? I'm pretty good at that, right?
You fucking nailed it. Holy shit, guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes, what people don't realize is that sometimes, Wallseeker hasn't been able to record an episode, so I just do it myself, but I just do both voices, and sometimes I'm not able to do it, so he just does both voices. As you can tell, we're both really good at impersonating each other.
I'm a stupid fucking idiot.
See, that was me saying that time. Okay,
actually,
he would never say that.
Guys, we're joking. We are actually really good, and what we're doing now is just we're fucking with you. But Wallseeker, do it again. Hey guys, it's GeneralArse here. Holy shit, he fucking did it. Oh my god, that was insane.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm a fucking stupid head. Wow, General, why would you make me, quote unquote, say that? Like, what? What?
What the hell, man? I don't know,
that's
man.
cold. That's ice cold. That's colder than my fridge.
How cold's your fridge?
4 degrees Celsius.
Damn, you know it. You know the number.
Yeah, what can I say? If you gotta store something.
At my apartment, my apartment in Reykjavik when I'm in school, we have a really old fridge that has a dial inside that you turn to set the temperature that you want it to be, and my my fridge was set to I think 4 or something when I first moved in, and I had some stuff. I put some chocolate milk and stuff like that in the fridge. Some goodies for later for snacks for school, and at the back of the freezer is a completely different temperature apparently, because my shit was just frozen the day after. When I first moved in, it was just frozen, so I had to fucking change the temperature.
Man,
and I mean it was.
Can't wait for some chocolate milk. It's gonna be popsicles this time.
You stick the straw in and then you just lick it, suck on that chucky milk.
Using the bloody milk. Straw. Plus minus HP from enemies. Yeah, that's an Isaac reference right there. Got a problem with that?
What the fuck? I don't even know what the straw does. I never used that item in Isaac.
It takes away 20% of the enemy's health.
Oh.
Just, doesn't matter how much.
But isn't it one of those space bar items that you can spam, or how does it work again?
I mean, it takes if I remember, 20% of the enemy's health, and then it takes a while to charge.
Oh, okay.
And then you can take 20% of those 80% that's left. Again, that's how it works.
So you could just essentially use the straw always.
I mean,
just keep using it to kill him. Okay. I've actually never really used it. Whenever I pick it up in Isaac, I just go fuck this item and I leave.
Of course.
There's so many items in Binding of Isaac for people who don't really play it. I think there's over 800.
500. Yeah, maybe that. Even.
Something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly, but there's a lot of items, and not all of them are great. And not all of them are awful. So it's a good balance.
Yeah,
But it takes a while to unlock everything, and I can see why it can be sort of daunting to like pick up the game, because people will be like, "What the fuck am I doing? What do I do?"
Yeah.
But like
it's clearly a lifestyle game. It's gonna follow your entire life.
Yeah, exactly. For me, I love, when I first played Binding of Isaac, the first game, I love just like unlocking things, getting achievements, getting like those little cards after like unlocking something that goes like, you unlocked this in the basement. And I always just go, oh, something
oh my God,
new.
What? I found something and it unlocked? No way.
Yeah, and then I couldn't wait to like see it in game and stuff and play around with it and see what it did. And that's what the charm of Isaac for me is, as well as just like, the game being seamlessly endless, even though there are 5 different endings maybe that you can get, and they're always the same. They never really change the endings.
Yeah.
But the runs themselves that you go through are never the same. You will never have 2 runs that are the same because it's randomly generated. So rooms, like those layouts, the path you take, the enemies, the items, everything, it will always be different. You will never get the same experience in one run, or like
of course.
And that's great. Sometimes you'll have a really good experience where you'll be like, holy shit, I'm overpowered, I'm killing everyone in one hit, and turn into Kermit the Frog. And then you'll have other times where you just don't get a single, you get shit on. You don't get any like good fun items. You just get every familiar in the game.
Hey,
and health ups and shit.
Try it. Don't knock it.
Oh, well, at least when you're playing Lilith, getting familiars is always great. I love that character.
Wow.
I really like Lilith.
Yeah, fanboy.
Fanboy over here. Hello, I'm Lilith fanboy.
Fanboy alert. It's like a tornado alarm.
I can hear it. Hey, I've booked tickets and hotel reservations for Copenhagen in Denmark from the 9th of August till the 15th.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Denmark, bro.
Nice.
And my brother really wanted to like invite his best friend, and he invited you as well. Cause you're my best friend. He wanted to like have the 2 best friends there, but his best friend couldn't make it due to work, and I wanted to invite you, but I know that right now you've just been babysitting for your sister, so I just kind of assumed that maybe you don't have
time.
Yeah, you don't have the money right now, but we'll go together some other time.
Right. You are right. You assumed correctly.
Even I don't have any money, I was like, okay, if I don't have money, Walsiku probably doesn't have money, We're the same person here.
I'm you, except I'm a tier
better. Well, no.
If you don't have money, then I've got less.
Then you're in debt.
Then I owe something to the bank.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
I got an email and they're like, hey, GeneralArse doesn't have any money. So,
hey,
you kind of
we're sending somebody comes over to your house with a baseball bat, like, all right, bud. All right, chum.
You're right. But yeah, we're gonna.
But my brother completely like booked and paid for everything, so we're going to Denmark. And
that's nice.
Yeah. But knowing my brother,
you're gonna have to do something for me.
knowing my brother, he's probably going to fucking as soon as I get paid after like the summer, after I'm done working, and after I get my student loans and stuff, he's probably gonna ask me to pay him some of the money back, and I mean that's fair.
That's of course, yeah.
That's of course fair. I just
Valid.
hope he doesn't like charge me for everything. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Cause he.
Yeah, you'll find something.
Yeah, we'll have to strike a good balance, you know.
You know.
But he's
Of
probably
course.
gonna have to pay for me all the time in the trip, so of course he will probably think, okay, this guy owes me now. I don't like that.
Those be big time. Okay, listen.
Big time. Yeah.
It's easy. Okay. You go to
What?
Copenhagen. You
Yeah.
visit the Unity Technologies headquarters. You steal their source code for the engine, and then I sell it to some Russian hackers. And then you can pay your brother back. How does that sound?
Sounds fucking amazing. Where do I find him?
Alright, let's do the heist.
The Unity heist.
Dun, 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 dun. Hell yeah.
James Bond movie, but like then the villain is like trying to steal the Unity.
Oh,
The Unity
that
source
reminds
code.
me.
What?
Have you seen the fan theory of okay, so there's this movie called The Rock, starring like Sean Connery.
Shane the Rock Johnson. Why did I say Shane? That's not his fucking name
No.
at all.
What?
It's Dwayne, not Shane. That's Shane's.
I don't know, you were
Dwayne the Rock.
together.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson has an Irish brother called Shane the Rock
Shane?
Johnson.
That's just something that you made up.
No man, it's
Yeah.
the truth.
But the fan theory is
Yep.
Sean Connery and The Rock. The fan theory is that this is supposed to be like James Bond and his like, final mission. That's the fan theory.
Okay.
And this guy, I'm not sure if I've talked about this before on this podcast.
No, I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, maybe, but I feel like I've talked about this before, but I'm not sure. But yeah, but the theory is like, Sean Connery in The Rock. He's playing a character that like was like busted by like the American, FBI.
Yeah?
And like went to Alcatraz and like escaped, and he's like in the movie he's given like one last mission for like his freedom or something, and he like does that, and basically there's like a lot of little details and bigger details in the movie that sort of like connects it like fits perfectly, and like James Bond
Ooh, okay.
is he was there at that time and this time. Like backstories about the character in the movie like fits in with like the Sean Connery like character,
Damn.
the James Bond that he portrayed.
Yeah. I've never actually seen many James Bond movies. I've only seen 2, and they were both movies with Daniel Craig. So I've not seen a single one of the Sean Connery ones.
I've seen a few.
Okay. I gotta check them out.
I've seen.
Sean Connery passed away last year.
You're right.
I remember that.
Passed away.
I remember the news. I was because I'm in film school. Everyone in film school was talking about it. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, Sean Connery's dead," and I was like, "Who? Who's that?"
Who? Like what?
No, but God rest the man.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the James Bond movies. I've seen Octopussy, Pussy Octo, Golden Pussy.
What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
man with the golden shit.
the man with the golden pussy.
Spectrum, Autism Spectrum with Daniel Craig.
Yeah, I've seen
Battle
I've
Royale
seen
with Daniel
Spectre.
Craig.
I've not seen. I'm trying to remember which ones I have seen with Daniel Craig. I've
Have you
seen
seen
Spectre.
Quantum of Shit?
Yeah, I still need to. I need to see Casino Royale because I really like Mads Mikkelsen and he's in that. And then I kind of want to see Skyfall because Javier Bardem is in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Maybe
Maybe not.
maybe not. I don't know.
What's something in the news recently that we haven't talked about?
Oh, COVID. We could talk about the COVID stuff that's going on. So everyone's pretty much. Iceland's almost fully vaccinated. Like a lot of people have gotten their vaccinations already. We've gone through all the old people. We've gone through all the like kids.
We
and
killed
everyone,
them all.
Yeah, we've killed them all first. No, everyone who died, like, really direly needed their vaccines. Is that a word? Do you say direly? Like, no, what the fuck? Everyone who
Maybe,
basically really needed vaccines because they were in like some sort of danger groups and stuff like that. They have gotten their vaccines already. Like they got them first, and then like they've been slowly going through everyone who's like between the ages like what 40 to
5 to 99, like on a Lego box.
Yeah. If you're too young, you cannot get the vaccine.
Sorry, Grandma.
And if you're
101, you're not getting one.
You're not getting the vaccine, Grandma. Help me, I'm gonna die. Come on, Grandma.
Oh.
You're being greedy. You're being greedy, Grandma. Get out of here.
Give it to me.
But like everyone's been being vaccinated. I don't know if everyone's been vaccinated, but a lot of people have been. Yet COVID came back up and has been slowly rising here. Like the other day, there were 3 new cases, and then suddenly 5 in one day, and then there was like 11 in one day, and this is not good. Please go away. But you know, just keep in mind that just because you're vaccinated, that doesn't mean that you can't still get COVID. You can still get COVID, but you might not feel the symptoms exactly, or you might at least feel just like mild symptoms. You know, they won't have as strong of an effect on you as they would if you were not vaccinated. So people that have been vaccinated have been getting sick or not sick at all. They might not have any symptoms, and then they can still spread the virus. And Iceland has just completely opened its borders. There's so many people coming in. There's different like mutations of the virus probably fucking going everywhere right now. And I'm going to Denmark in like 3 weeks. So, god damn it, man.
Denmark. I mean, you got, vaccinated, so you know.
Yeah. Hopefully, it doesn't grow too. It doesn't grow too much, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this bubble dies down and we can continue living our lives, because they did put. Well, they didn't really put up any rules yet, but they were talking about like, oh, if you can wear your mask still and keep sanitizing your hands and all that, keep the 2-meter rule, that'd be great. I doubt people are gonna follow it though, because it wasn't like a rule that they set up. They just said, oh, if you can do it, and people are not gonna do it.
Of course.
Of course.
So yeah. Anything else in the news?
There was that. I saw a picture from a friend of mine who has gone to the volcano, like, I don't know, almost 10 times probably, because he has like a drone and he loves going over there and flying his drone over. And he
has a drug? He's addicted to it? What?
Wait, whoa, no, he's a drone. Drone. And he went.
Okay, yeah.
He went over there like yesterday or something and posted a picture on his Instagram, and the crater is just completely dead now, or like there's no lava anymore. It's still hot, but there was no molten lava flowing anywhere. It was
you're
just
telling me it worked?
Wait, what worked?
You see, I dug underground where the lava was flowing, and I poked a hole in a different direction. I had a little pencil, and I just poked. Boop.
And now you're collecting all the lava for yourself, so you can sell it on the
so
black
I can
market.
Sell it to the Asian market.
Yeah,
they are interested.
They're interested.
Also, the United Arab Emirates, the UAE, they're also buying.
Oh,
I'm getting richer by the minute. No.
A cock.
Okay.
Listen,
you're forgetting one thing.
The Steam Deck, baby!
Yeah, that's what I
there
was
we
gonna
are!
say.
Woo! The Steam Deck got announced, or as we like to call it, the Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch Pro, baby!
Yeah, the Nintendo
Hey!
Switch Pro is here.
Oh, fucking! I don't know any of the specs. I just know that it's a base. It can run AAA PC games, or so they say. And there's
You
like
don't know
three.
the specs, but I do.
Yeah, I knew you would, so I'm gonna ask you all about it. But I just know that there's like 3 versions. One of them is what, 32 gigabytes?
No,
Oh,
it's
no, it's 64, 120, and then what?
No. 64,
Come on.
256, 512.
Oh
That's-
shit!
That's how it is.
God damn!
That's how it is,
And
you
it
see.
starts at like what, $350 for the smallest one, or for the one that's 64, or what?
So it's like it's $399 for the base one.
No way.
I think it's $529 for the middle one, and 600 and something for the big one. I
Yeah.
mean, the biggest
The
storage.
biggest storage, yeah. Other than storage, I think they're all the same.
Yeah,
they
they're
might-
all the same
they-
basically.
They might weigh more. I don't know. You got to tell me the stats here. Does it say anywhere how heavy these are gonna be? Because I feel like they're gonna be heavy. I don't know.
It's 669 grams.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah,
It's not too heavy.
it's heavier than the Actually, I don't know how heavy the Switch is, so I can't say anything about that.
Google it. How heavy is the Switch?
I think
See,
I
how
think the deck.
heavy is the
Switch.
Switch handheld? The standard
much is-
Nintendo Switch weighs 0.66 pounds without the Joy-Cons attached, and 8.88 pounds if they are attached. I don't know how many kilos that is.
The Steam Deck is double its weight. That's what
Oh
it is.
my god! Everyone has been calling it the Switch Arthritis Edition, or like, because it might be tiresome to play games on it. It might just ruin your hands, and that's what I'm scared about. I'm not gonna pre-order it. Not that I can. I went on the website and it said not
Can't
available
do
in
that.
your country, idiot. So I was like, oh, thanks.
Bastards!
Yeah,
No,
god damn
fuck
it,
you
Valve.
guys! I'm closing my account. I can't take this anymore.
Same thing with a Valve Index, man. I really want to buy a Valve Index, but it's still. How long it's been out? Since 2019, right?
Yeah.
And it
Like,
still
yeah.
hasn't it still doesn't ship internationally. You can only buy it in a select few countries.
Yeah.
But I really, 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 really want a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch. I meant to say Valve
Yeah,
Index.
man.
I already have a Nintendo Switch. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, because the Valve Index just looks and sounds like the coolest VR headset that you can buy on the market right now. Sure, the Quest is cool and all because no wires and all that, but I like being able to play the Steam games, that we have, and I also I've heard that the Quest is a little heavy. So I don't know. Because it's all the computer components in the headset, so you're just wearing a computer on your head, and that's heavy.
You're right.
Instead of just plugging it in. I don't really have anything against the wires. When I play VR, I don't get immersed. I don't put on the headset and go oh, I'm in a different world. I already know that I'm in VR. So I don't get the people that are going oh, the cords are such a hassle. Just
When I put the headset on,
what are you dancing
like-
with the fucking headset on? Settle down. It's what the hell?
What are you bringing back disco?
Yeah.
With that?
With that
Not
thing
gonna
on your
happen.
head? Yeah, I just
happen,
when I play VR, I know I'm playing VR, and I make sure to watch out for my surroundings, watch out for any cords and stuff like that, so I don't trip over and die.
Of course.
You
Yeah.
gotta be mindful of your surroundings. What if someone walks
appreciate
in on you and you slap them in the face? You gotta watch out.
Yeah, that's something I would do. I get totally immersed if I have if I have a gun in the game, I would love to have a gun in real life.
I'll think I'm in real life.
Yeah, I'll think I'm in real life and start shooting everybody around me. Just I got real close to that one time. There was a hunting rifle on the desk.
Oh my god.
In game and in real life, and I picked it up. Also in real life, and I was starting aiming it around and started shooting at people. Like, I mean, this is so realistic.
You crazy person.
No.
I'm calling the police.
No.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. And that's how it ends.
Yeah. The shortest debate ever.
Yeah.
Man. I
want to know who.
What? What? Huh?
I won the debate.
What?
That's all I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. But the Steam Deck. More on that.
Later.
What?
But first, we gotta read an ad.
I've been
this
seeing.
This podcast
What?
is brought to you by Joe's HDMI cord.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No,
it's
flip way, dude.
1 meter long, and you're not getting it because I bought it.
What the fuck?
Ad read over.
Wow, what a sponsor.
Yep.
But the Steam Deck, I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter talking about how it's going to be like a game changer and all that. And I can see what they mean. But a lot of people are saying that it can basically emulate and stuff like you can't just play, or you can play Steam games, of course, but you can also play like games that are just PC games. You can play Epic games, you can play Origin, you can play just PC basically on that handheld. And I haven't really read much about it. Is that true? Could you just...
I mean, it's basically a handheld PC. That's what it is.
Oh, sick. Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's running Steam OS.
Yeah.
They're like Linux distribution, but if you want, you can install Windows instead. That's just, yeah.
Nice. You could
get the Epic Game Store, stick it to them. Yeah, that's what you get, guys.
You can.
I'm gonna play Fortnite on this thing all day.
You can. Yeah, you could like get an emulator, emulate some old games if you want, old handheld games. You could
emulate the Wii, the PSP.
Yeah, the PP. You could emulate
the PP.
These nuts. You could you could emulate some old like Nintendo games on Game Boy or whatever.
Game Boy, GameCube.
That sounds pretty cool. You could play Minecraft on the darn thing. The one thing I will say, when I saw the thing, I was like, oh, cool. Valve announced the thing, the Steam Pal that everyone was like talking about, that they renamed to the Steam Deck. But like I was looking at the picture, and the first thing I thought was, that controller does not look comfortable. That looks like a pain to hold on to.
I don't know.
But we'll have to wait and see when it comes out. It comes out in December, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. It looks so. I don't know. It looks really uncomfortable to hold.
It looks like the Wii U gamepad.
Yeah, it does.
And I don't know.
Also, you cannot
Do people like that? I don't know.
Me and another friend of mine were kind of talking about, the Steam Deck, and we were.
But there's also the.
Oh, hold on.
The grips. You what? You killed my guy.
Sorry.
You killed him again.
What the Steam? Yeah, what the grips?
Yeah, there's grip buttons on the back.
Yeah, I noticed those on some pictures.
You could bind those.
Haha. But like a friend of mine noticed, or like we were talking about it, and I really like the Switch because I like playing games on the go if I'm on the go, which doesn't happen. Fuck! I keep yawning. Stop it, dude!
Yeah,
Somebody give me.
Same here.
So there's sleeping pills, but can I get some waking pills, please? Thank you.
I guess this podcast is putting me to sleep.
Can I get some fucking LCD? Yeah. Am I right, ladies and
Can
LSD?
we get some caffeine in this? Make this a caffeine cast?
Can I get a fucking tab of acid, please?
Yeah, just straight up.
Straight up, put
veins.
morphine in my brain.
Yeah, morph it up.
But like, the Steam Deck doesn't have those detachable controllers that the Switch has. Probably because I'm assuming Nintendo has some kind of like patent on it that's like makes it theirs, so they're not able to do it. But like, what's cool about the Switch is being able to undock those controllers, and you got 2 separate controllers, and then you can play party games. Other people can bring their controllers, and like people can play party games with the Switch really easily. But with the Steam Deck, you have to fucking bring like PlayStation 4 or PS5 or like Xbox controllers to play, and
Here's an idea.
I don't
Tell
know.
those console peasants to bring their own fucking controllers. You Xbox. Bring your fucking controller in the party, mate. I've got the Steam Deck. It connects, motherfucker.
Tell you what. Also,
you wanna play some fucking Mario?
I've seen so many angry like video game
nerds.
We are the same person. Did you hear that?
Wait, what?
We just both said angry video game nerds.
Wait, what the fuck?
I
said it so loud I didn't hear it. What the fuck?
Nice. But both.
That better sync up in the when it's uploaded. Okay?
Both PC gamers and like Nintendo fanboys, Nintendo stans on Twitter have been fighting over like which one's gonna be better. Everyone's like, "Oh, arthritis! This console looks bad." Blah blah blah. And then other PC gamers are like, "Oh yeah, well guess what? My console can play more games than your console."
This happens on Twitter, huh?
Yeah, and this is going down on Twitter.com.
Hey guys, if you really want to be a part of this, go to Twitter.com.
And it's so funny to me how Nintendo fans are like saying like that Nintendo's gonna sue them and stuff like that because like, oh, this is they're stealing the idea. This is Nintendo's idea. And then people are saying like, oh, I can emulate Nintendo games, and everyone's like, oh, you want to steal games? You're stealing these games. And it's just like, what the fuck? This is a game from 30 years ago that hasn't been like remade or remastered, and you're like, oh, you're stealing it because I'm not gonna buy a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Online like membership so I can play the game through my internet, which is really laggy and bad. I played Super Mario World on my Switch like online thing, and it was awful. It was not fun. Like, I love Super Mario World, but my god, was that not a fun experience to play on like my internet thing.
I believe you. But my
So,
Tommy gun does it.
But like, you know, both consoles will probably have their pros and cons. People are saying like, oh, the console probably won't even run AAA games that well, blah blah blah. But like, doesn't it have like AMD like processors and shit?
I mean, so here's the thing.
They partnered up.
It's running in. You're right. They've got silicon from AMD.
Oh my god.
They've got this APU. It's like, 4-core, 8-thread CPU in it.
Yeah.
Which is I think it was a Zen 3. No, it's Zen 2 design, which is pretty good.
Damn.
And then the graphics. It's like, it's the newest RDNA 2, which is like in the Xbox Series S, X, PlayStation 5, but scaled and cut down for the handheld.
Of course.
Which is, pretty good.
Yeah.
It's basically one of a kind right now.
Yeah, it is. And how does the dock work, by the way? Can you dock it and then play on like your TV and stuff like that? Can you is it like the Switch dock, or is it just like a charging dock? I
mean, they haven't shown much of the dock, but there was like a drawing of it, and that showed like, I think it's like, you plug it in, and then at the back it's like HDMI, DisplayPort, USB, and something else.
Okay.
That's what the drawing showed.
Hopefully a wired internet connection, like you can plug that in.
I think the dock is a separate thing.
You have to buy it separately from the handheld?
Yeah.
That's awful.
I didn't. Says you.
That's bad. The Switch, if you buy a Nintendo Switch, you get the dock with it unless you're buying the Lite. The Lite version is just the handheld. I'm assuming no. I think the dock comes with the console because they like showed it off, and people have pre-ordered already like the Steam Deck. So probably the fucking dock comes with it.
I don't think it will.
Well, you're stupid and dumb.
It's not. Hey, I didn't make this. I didn't make the device.
There was like a promotional picture that I saw on Twitter being shared of like there was a post-it note or something, or like a picture of the G-Man, like somewhere on like a little workbench, and he was smoking a pipe.
A blunt.
Yeah, he was smoking a blunt, guys. He was hitting a fucking booth. He was hitting a booth in the photo.
Lit. He's legit woke.
He's lit in
broke. Whoa.
No, he was like smoking a pipe, and everyone's freaking out. Everyone's like, "Oh, of course he smokes pipes. Oh my god, how could I not see this coming?
I thought he smoked cigarettes. This breaks my fan theory. What the?
I thought he vaped. I thought he was a vapist.
Oh my god! I thought he was. He vaped in the first game. What the fuck?
You never see him like smoking in the games. So like, wow, he's very good at hiding it.
Is that what he's gonna do in Half-Life 3? He's gonna
Half-Life
pop in
3
and be like,
first thing you see.
yes, Gordon Freeman, I remember you.
Gordon Freeman, wake up. Morgan Freeman. Oh shit, sorry, I'm a little out of it. I've been smoking.
Whoa.
I've been smoking a little too much.
This can't be good for me.
He dies, and he goes, consequences.
Consequences.
Well, doesn't he know that there are no such things as consequences? Come on,
Yeah.
G-Man. Haven't you
Look,
seen...
Doesn't he like run the show? He's like, I'll teleport you to here in this timeline.
You still haven't, like, seen any of Half-Life Alyx, because you are hell-bent on playing it yourself, right? You've seen a little bit of gameplay,
I'm gonna play.
but you haven't seen, like, spoilers.
I've seen the gameplay. I haven't seen the spoilers. I haven't seen anything.
I've
only seen gameplay.
I have on several occasions almost sent you, like, spoilers, and then been like, oh, wait, no, don't do that. Like, I've almost sent you, like, memes with basically spoilers for the ending and stuff like that. But then I'm like, nope, don't do it.
Thank you.
Do not do it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, don't spoil things for people.
Yeah.
I've spoiled movies for myself and TV shows, and games as well. I don't mind that much, but like there is something special though about watching a movie or TV show that you know nothing about and just going in blind and then like experiencing everything yourself.
Yeah.
Because like it's not like it's ruined that you've been spoiled. I mean, okay, it's in the word spoiled, it's ruined, but for me it's not. When I see a movie that I know what's going to happen at the end, then I'm just like, okay, but what happens before, in the middle and before the end? What's the journey like?
Yeah.
What leads up to this? Yeah. I remember.
How's the road?
Spoiler alert for Avengers Infinity War, before Endgame came out.
Yeah.
There was a kid in a grocery store. I went to buy something for myself or for mom or something like that, and like the movie had just come out, and I was at the grocery store. I was done shopping, and on my way out, I was walking out. I heard two kids talking, and I just heard Loki died, and I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So I was just so I wanted to turn around and just punch that kid, punch him in the.
Loki died. Morgan Freeman died.
Loki died.
Jesse Breaking Bad dies.
He not only that, but he also was talking about, oh yeah, Spider-Man died, Loki died. So like I heard both of those. I heard Spider-Man and Loki.
Alex dies. Gordon Freeman dies.
So yeah, before I saw the Infinity War movie, I knew that both Loki and Spider-Man died in the movie.
Yeah.
And
I killed them.
oh my god.
Be efficient, be polite, and have a plan to kill everyone.
Wow. There's a Loki show that they made now, like before the events of Endgame. And I think it's been picked up for a season 2 or something like that. Or I think they've announced the season 2 after the final episode that came out last Tuesday. And I liked the first 2 episodes of Loki.
Yeah.
The third one was not all that great. The fourth and fifth were just like, eh. And I haven't seen the latest one, so I'll have to keep you posted. But like, Marvel, the Marvel shows that they keep uploading on Disney Plus, they start off really good, and then they just turn into just the same old action shit that they always do.
Same old.
Yeah, they can't do anything new, or if they do, they always ruin it by fucking just jamming in their old shit, because they're like, oh, our fans need more action, and it's just like,
we need more action.
I bet you can make a Marvel show, with action, but also, not just like this. It doesn't have to be this flashy. Like WandaVision came out, and spoiler alert for that.
Yeah.
At the end, they announce this witch. That's one of the people that was living in this town that Wanda was sort of controlling. Like, she was controlling a whole town, and she like turned back time. She made a bubble around the town and turned back time inside the bubble to like, the 1950s or something like that, where TV started. So like the first episode for the show is in black and white, the first 2 episodes I think, and
nice.
And then like each episode is like it's like kind of in the style of sitcoms and like old TV shows basically, which is really cool. I really liked that. And then the last 3 or 2 episodes or something were just the same old Marvel shit, where it's just like they threw everything out the window. They did all this cool stuff, and then they were just like, okay, this witch now is the bad guy, and she's gonna fight it, and it just felt like you were watching just a regular Avengers movie. And Avengers movies are fine and all, but it's just like it's
like, come on,
it gets
start shooting people
over.
Like, come on, just
yeah,
kill.
Exactly. No, it just
none of this punchy. Just kill. Do that instead. Come on, Marvel. Again, throw some fucking balls, man, and just cut them off.
But you know what I mean. It gets overused. It gets overused and overdone, because you can tell what's gonna happen at the end. The good guy's going to win. Nobody's gonna go, oh man, I wonder if Wanda's gonna die at the end of WandaVision. Nobody thought that, especially after like 4 or 5 episodes when we already revealed who the bad guy is, and you're like, okay, yeah, so she's gonna fight her and she's gonna win, and yada.
Should have been like, she fought her, but Wanda loses, and then season 2 it's gonna be like, okay, I gotta pick up the pieces. What the fuck? I lost. What the fuck? How about that? How does that sound?
Just like, yeah, Marvel guys over at Disney, fucking write something good.
You fucking hire me, you fucks.
You have good writers, and you've done good writing, but
$5 million, and I can turn this ship around. I'll make you $3 billion. When I'm done here.
They have good writers, and they've done a lot of cool ideas, but they
don't have me. That's where I come in.
They keep fucking it up. To keep messing it up.
That's where I come in. I'm here to unfuck things, okay?
Yeah, unfuck everything, man.
I will.
I'm not a writer myself, so if anyone's out there like, you're not a writer, you don't know how it's done, I'm learning how to be a writer, and I've also seen, I've been a fan of Marvel movies and just movies in general since I was a kid.
Got a message from Disney.
Oh my god!
They want to hire me. Oh my god.
I just know that like, people want to see something new, and some people don't want any change, of course, but like,
They suck.
In a while, those people will notice that the movie is just the same regurgitated crap that they keep getting, and they're gonna get sick of it, and they're not gonna want to see it anymore. It's like
and
it's
frankly,
like eating.
we're sick of them.
Yeah, and it's like eating this same food over and over again. Like, if you were to eat pasta every single day of your life, not only would you get a clogged stomach and you can't shit, you would also just be pretty sick of the pasta. Like, the first couple of days, you'll probably be like, I love pasta. And then you'll be like, okay, pasta's pretty good. And then you'll be like, oh, this pasta.
And then you'll be like, oh, I'm Italian now. Oh.
And when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
We're back to the mobster thing. Italian mobster.
No, but seriously.
This is part 2 of episode 24.
It's kind of.
That's a plot twist.
This is episode 24.5. It's just kind of disappointing at, like, they have great writers, they have great minds working over there, but they can't stick to the new stuff. They always have to go back to what they always do, which is like they're just playing it safe. They're like, oh, we got to make sure to put action at the end, so because there were people complaining about the start of WandaVision. They were like, this isn't Marvel, this is boring. But like,
this is Marvel,
those people, but those
though.
are exactly the type of people that I'm talking about, who are probably cooming at the end at the last 2 episodes where it just turns into Marvel.
Wait.
Oh my god,
Cooming?
dude, I love it.
Wait a minute. It's the Coomers.
It's the Coomers.
What?
The fucking
They've been
darn
doing this?
Coomers.
What?
That's right.
I thought they didn't have Disney Plus subscriptions. What gives? That's what one of the Disney executives is like thinking. What are they doing here? It's like a war. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. They do a lot of good writing.
That's the thing. That's our motto. We don't know.
We'll never know. They also.
And we never will.
I saw Black Widow, which is a good movie, and it's not really a spoiler. I'm just gonna say that the after credit scene it's basically an ad for the next Disney Plus show, which is gonna be about Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
The Hot Guy. It's gonna be about the Hot Guy.
Oh,
starring Jeremy Renner.
Starring what?
Jeremy Renner. That's his name.
You chose him?
That's his. That's
you chose
who
him
plays
as
him
Hawkeye?
always, man. He plays Hawkeye.
I thought we were gonna change.
What the fuck?
You wanted to call it Hot Guy, and I said okay, but if we get to change the actor.
But like, yeah, they basically put a little ad for that at the end of Black Widow, and it was really just like bad. This little advertisement, this little hint at like who's gonna be the bad guy, and I'm not excited to see it. Honestly, I probably won't even see it. I did not watch the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
The Falcon Winter Soldier, mate.
Because there's by the way, Wall Street Girl, because you don't have Disney Plus and you probably didn't know it. There are 3
You're right.
different like seasons of these Marvel shows, or 3 different like shows basically on Disney Plus now. There's WandaVision, there's Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and now there's Loki, which just ended, and so the next show comes out sometime, anytime, I don't know. I think it's gonna be
right now.
I think it's gonna be the Hawkeye one.
Of course.
So yeah, that's
it's gotta be the Hot Guy one.
The Hot Guy one. And they have a lot of things planned, and there's more movies coming out now. But finally, Black Widow came out, and I think we talked about it in the last episode.
Yeah,
but
you thought it was okay.
I thought it was okay. I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but it wasn't the best.
Yeah. You're right.
I'm just very excited about.
Like
yeah, we like that. I'm very excited about the next Spider-Man movie and the next Thor movie and all that. The last Thor movie, Thor Ragnarok, was amazing, and now they're making Thor Love and War, I think it's called.
Love and Humor Tumor.
Humor Tumor. It looks pretty good. But like I gotta say, I think I'm mostly excited about the new Suicide Squad movie by James Gunn. It looks amazing. The same guy who made Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 before being fired because of a tweet that he didn't make, because he retweeted something back in 2009 or something, and he got canceled for it because people on the internet don't have anything better to do than to dig up something from like fucking 10 years ago.
Too much power.
12 years ago.
And nothing better to do.
Yeah, exactly. Get a fucking job, you hippie losers. Christ.
Yeah, go touch some green grass. Not the bluegrass kind.
Yeah.
That's mine. That's my premium grass. Leave that alone.
I saw a Twitter post the other day where a woman was saying like, here are some new ableist slurs that you cannot say. Or like, watch out for these. And one of them was like, touch grass? Like, go touch grass. And her explanation for that one was because some people cannot physically feel touch. So you cannot say this. You cannot tell people to touch grass. Maybe they can't do it. And it's just like, what the fuck? You know, those people probably aren't on the internet.
Probably not in the same sector as her.
And I doubt they give a shit.
Probably type on the keyboard, but they don't feel anything.
Yeah. Guess who wrote that ableist slur thing? Guess what type of person it was.
It was James Gunn. He went.
Yeah, it was him. It was him himself. Yeah. His new alias. No, it was a
Jamie weapon.
It was
Jamie rifle.
It was another one of those weird white women that thinks that they're saving the world by like banning everything, and it's just like, shut up, shut the fuck up. I mean,
shut the fuck
you're
up.
right about some
man,
of the things.
Get Smosh in here.
So some of the things she was saying, I was like, okay, yeah, that's actually ableist. Like, you cannot say that. But like, touch grass, really? Fucking get some sleep and wake up the next morning well rested.
Yeah.
You weirdo.
Whoa, that is ableist, my guy.
Well,
some people cannot get a full night's rest.
Some people have insomnia, okay, buddy, pal, chum, friend.
Some people can't get their full REMs, okay?
Whoa.
You
nerd
better fucking lock that mouth up and throw away the keys, cause
ka-ching.
Time
That's
out.
what keys sound like? I don't know why I made that sound.
Sounds a bit like this.
Sounds a bit like this. That's an earthquake.
Earthquake alarm. Rate this earthquake alarm.
I rate that a solid 6. No,
okay,
6.5 out of 10. There you go.
Thank you. That was the earthquake alarm for Iceland. Now it's time for the one from Canada.
Wait, whoa. That one's really good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. We're not gonna list any more countries. That was the best one.
Yeah, we give up. Everyone else go home. Fuck off.
Yeah. Especially you. Japan.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Huh?
Ding, 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 ding. You call that an earthquake alarm? Get out of here. Ding, ding.
It's
Not
like
scary
really
at all.
nice. Really nice and calming like song. Like, nobody's gonna panic over this. Come on, Japan, do better. People are just gonna fall asleep or something, and then they're gonna die. Come on, Japan.
Yeah.
Do better. And they're gonna say, fuck you.
Amateur.
And then leave.
Yeah. But not in English. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know how to say fuck you in Japanese.
Put up a Google Translator.
I can't.
Here.
I kind of want to learn Japanese because I like learning languages, not because I'm a weeaboo. But first, I gotta learn German. I gotta finish that. Because my grandma's German, not because I'm a Nazi.
Wait, what?